Hi, so we are celebrating the 73rd Independence Day of the State of Israel this week, founded in 1948 and celebrating this week, 5th of Iyar, the 73rd anniversary of that incredible event. Think about that. The Jewish people were exiled from Israel about 2,000 years ago by the Romans, scattered all over the Roman Empire, sold as slaves, sent as prisoners of war, escaping as refugees. The state of Israel, the land of Israel, decimated agriculturally, economically, and socially by the Roman occupation. A revolt under Bar Kokhba, 2.5 years, brutally put down, brutally ended by the Romans. And now, 2,000 years later, the Jewish people are back in our homeland. The Hebrew language is revived as a spoken language. Scientific works are published in the Hebrew, novels are published in Hebrew, an army is run in Hebrew, an economy is run in Hebrew. Hundreds of yeshivas, houses of Torah study, established in Israel, not hundreds, thousands of people, tens of thousands studying Torah, publication of works of Torah every single day in the state of Israel. An incredible, incredible country, successful in virtually every area, whether it's biotech or high-tech, or mergers and acquisitions, or science, engineering, Torah study, etc., etc. How many people have gone through school, whether it's in Australia or Canada or the United States or England, and have not had a teacher of Jewish studies who has somewhere studied in the land of Israel? Standard practice. You finish 12th grade, you go to Israel, whether it's for gap year or a few years of yeshiva or seminary. It's an amazing thing. Jews are still making aliyah. They're going to Israel. Property prices in Israel, massive, incredible. It's an amazing thing. It's miraculous, absolutely miraculous. Old men and women walking in the streets of Jerusalem, children playing in the streets of Jerusalem, agriculture revived in the land of Israel, wine produced by Jews in Israel for the first time in 2,000 years. It's an incredible, incredible thing. And I, for one, am not going to apologize for that. We're not colonists. We are from Israel. I'm called Jew because I am from Judea. I have Israelite genes, whether you are Ashkenazi, Sephardi, whether you are Yemenite, whether you are Spanish, Portuguese, whether you are a Jew from Germany. We've all got Israelite genes dating back to the land of Israel. We use the Hebrew language, which originated in the land of Israel. We read the Torah. Most of it was written in the land of Israel. The Tanakh, the Torah, the prophets, the writings. We pray every day facing the land of Israel. We don't have to apologize for returning to our ancient homeland. And I don't apologize for defending ourselves against terrorists. My 3 sons who are in the Israeli army, my nephew who is in the Israeli army, I who is in the Israeli army, right? I don't apologize for defending ourselves against anti-Semites, against terrorists, against people who want to destroy every last single Jew, man, woman and child in the land of Israel, people who want to destroy the state. I don't apologize for defending us against those people. I do not apologize for Jews wanting to live in a place called Judea. That a Yehudi, a Jew in Hebrew, should live in Yehudah, in a place that he is named after or she is named after, does not require any apology. A settlement is a Jewish city in a Jewish area, in a Jewish state, in a Jewish land, by Jews, by people whose ancestors lived and built and planted in that place. We don't have to apologize for that. I don't have to apologize for the fact that we made war upon Gaza when they were raining missiles upon our areas, civilians, random attacks, kindergartens, schools, community centers, synagogues, missiles. Would any country tolerate this? We don't have to apologize for the fact that we defended ourselves and that we had to invade in order to defend ourselves. We should not apologize. Whether it's the International Criminal Court of Justice, whether it is the European Union, whether it is the various members of other governments, whether it's England, the State Department, etc., etc. We don't have to apologise for existing. We don't have to apologise for defending ourselves. We don't have to apologise for returning to our land. We don't have to apologise for living anywhere in our land. So that's my message. I don't apologise for being Jewish. I celebrate the State of Israel. I celebrate Independence Day, and I celebrate the revival, the return of the Jewish people to our ancient homeland. Have a wonderful, happy Yom Ha'atzmaut, Israel Independence Day, and a wonderful Shabbos. This is Mordechai Becher with the Gateways Parshat vlog.